Hey everyone, it's officially December. We're all in holiday mode, but the news doesn't stop. Let's run through what you missed in last Friday's edition of the Weekly. First up, I'm taking on the IRS. Listen, most business owners treat the IRS like a bad ex. Avoid, agree, overpay, repeat. But the tax code isn't a punishment. Think of it more like a giant discount menu nobody bothered to explain. R&D credits aren't just for hoodie-wearing tech kids. Cost segregation is a legal cheat code. And your CPA? Well, they might be leaving money on the table without even realizing it. If you like keeping more of your money, make sure you check out the full article. Next up, we're heading to the slopes, or what's left of them. Winter's showing up late, leaving early, and acting confused in between. Colorado hit the 60s in November. That's not ski season, is the patio open season. Aspen spending $80 million on upgrades just to keep snow on the ground, and snow machines are guzzling electricity like to take down the power grid. Private equity giants are buying up resorts too. Val and Altira now control half the country's lift capacity. So if skiing feels expensive now, just wait until it becomes a limited edition luxury sport. Polo, anyone? From icy slopes to corporate towers, we also talked about the American Radiator Building. If you've ever seen that giant black and gold fancy skyscraper by Bryant Park, that's the one. It basically marks the moment American business swapped grease-stained founders for managers, memos, and mahogany boardrooms. It's the architectural birth of corporate culture. Today it's a hotel, but it still screams, please submit that in triplicate and CC 6 people who don't need to be CC'd. And speaking of corporate, let's discuss America's love-hate relationship with work. We've been raised to believe your job is your identity, your pride, your purpose, your entire personality. Then COVID blew everything up. Remote work felt amazing. Companies yanked everyone back inside like parents, and now AI is hovering over white-collar jobs like a hungry seagull. No wonder people are rethinking everything. Half the country loves their job in the morning, and Google's off-grid cabins for sale by the afternoon. As for the next story, we looked at the phenomenon known as Kiddults. Yes, that's a real term, and thanks to them, they're keeping the toy industry alive. That's right, adults now outspend toddlers. We're talking Labubu figurines going viral, jelly cats becoming emotional support produce, Lego turning into therapy, and Hot Wheels tripling collector sales. At this point, adulthood is just taxes and nostalgia shopping. Speaking of kidults, has anyone seen Matt this week? Toy stores? Really? Gee. Okay, next round, buddy. Speaking of taxes, we also covered the newest small business tax changes for 2025 and 26, and they're pretty damn good. Bonus depreciation is back for good. QBI gets easier. Interest deductions expand. R&D write-offs return, and childcare credits might actually matter. Translation? If you plan ahead, the next 2 years can be a lot cheaper. And if you don't, well, enjoy paying retail. All right, now for some quick hits from around the web. A woman in Thailand woke up inside her own coffin moments before being cremated. Imagine your family driving you 300 miles for your own funeral and you just tap out of your nap. The temple offered to cover her medical bills, probably because accidentally almost cremated a lady doesn't look great on Yelp. I think that's why they used to put bells inside coffins years ago. Meanwhile, America's going full Viking. Nordic fitness classes, walking poles, cold plunges, saunas. These New Yorkers are out here looking like they're training for a Netflix historical drama. If you see someone power walking through Manhattan with ski poles in 50-degree weather, just let them live. And finally, an Idaho man reclaimed his Guinness World Record by running a half marathon wearing 137 t-shirts. He previously failed because the shirts cut off circulation to his neck. You think? So naturally, he tried again. Listen, everyone needs a hobby, I guess. And that's the roundup. If you want the full stories, go hit the Substack. And if your business needs funding or strategy or a good kick in the rear, you know where to find us. See you next week.